Alright, what's up everyone? Welcome back to another video, and today we are going to have a lot of things to talk about, okay? And first and foremost, happy Labor Day. I hope you had a fantastic day with your friends and your family, and because I did have a great time with my friends over here. Last Wednesday we went to a drive-in theater and it was so much fun. Like, we do go-kart, we eating and chatting and all sorts of things, and we watched the movie, which one of them was so confusing because it's just moving back and forth. Like, one scene is moving forward and one scene is just moving backward, and it's just like a whole bunch of like moving backward and forward. And so we were all fun confused on the story of like what is it about and things like that. And but anyways, I had a great time with my friends, and it was so fun to experience something like that. That was the first time I actually been to a drive-in theater, and I brought my camera with me, but I just shoot a couple pictures and just do like kind of some sort of b-roll. But I shoot a little bit of that. That's first. And then on Saturday, not much, like normal weekend, do a lot of hiking recently, and so again, Jamling and Megan came to the hiking this time, and we all went hiking at Redmond. And I was a little bit tired. I think Megan was also a little bit tired because we came back from the drive-in at around 2 or 3:30 in the morning, and it was super late. And when I came back home, I actually stayed up and edited some of the photos for until like what time? For about 2 hours, I think, until like 5 o'clock, and then I fall asleep and until like 9 o'clock. We planned to go hiking at around 10 o'clock, and so I was so sleepy, so I slept over like time a little bit. I woke up at like 9:17, I think. And and also I didn't have my phone at that time as well, because I forgot my phone on Megan's car after the drive-in. And so I didn't have an alarm at all. But then we all slept like until like 9:30 or something, so we started a hike at around like 10 o'clock, which was pretty good. I mean, 4 hours sleep, it was still like a little bit tired for me, but and sleepy, I would say. Not really tired, but a little bit sleepy. And so after the hike is kind of like wake me up a little bit more. And it was fun. It was fun. I've One thing about Saturday, I totally forgot my SD card at home. I didn't have any footage on Saturday, basically. And so I kind of like realized that, I mean, first of all, I don't want to put like the camera in front of my friends all the time. Like, legit, every single time I go hiking with my friend, I don't want to put it on in front of their face, because maybe they feel a little bit uncomfortable, even though they said they are fine with that. But I think it's better to not put that in front of their face all the time, and also try to have a great time with them. Not always think about, well, I gotta get this shot, I gotta get that shot, and we have to stop in the middle of the way and trying to get that shot. And sometimes I want to make it a little bit better, but it's kind of like a rush, so it didn't look that well. Okay, I mean, it's not like exactly the way I want, but it was, I mean, having some time off from like always putting the camera in front of other people faces could be something a little bit better. I don't want to put it on my face at all, because I'm doing vlogs and things like that, and I'm talking to you guys, interacting like this, which totally fine for me. But I don't want to put that in front of my friends or like any other people too much, because it's just like, it's not like camera shy, but I think like, to be polite, we should take it off a little bit, and also respect their privacy as well. Don't always put them on camera like that. And so I mean, they were fine with like all the camera stuff. I asked them, and they were totally fine with that. But I just don't feel like actually comfortable to put them on camera all the time. So yesterday I kind of started like a project that I wanted to do for so long. So I think let me roll that back real quick of the part that I tell you guys what it is. Alright, here you go. I'm actually building something today, and look at this mess. So there's a bunch of shoes over here. You see that? It's laying down on the floor over here. So I wanted to make like a shoe shelf for the place, and you know, have it a little bit more organized and things like that. So I'm actually trying to make a measure. I don't have a tape measure, so I'm gonna try to have a measure somehow so that I can actually build it up a little bit more. And so yeah, that is our plan today. And look at him, look at him. He just want to play all the time. He just want to play. See that? Oh, he's gone. He's gone. Alright, anyways, let's get to work. So I think that's gonna be my tool for today to actually make the shoe shells. I actually, hold on, let me take this off real quick. So yesterday I cut these 3 for the legs already, but I still need about 3 more. So there were a lot of like part that has like nails and stuff, so I don't want to use that part, so I find the part that doesn't have nails and screw in it so that it is safe to cut. Let me show you my measurement real quick. Okay, so this thing right here is gonna be for the height, and this is for the wide. This is my measurement. So far I got 3 pieces of like wood over here for the legs. I have my measurement, have all the tools ready to go, and I'm gonna show you guys the B-roll real quick and kind of like time lapse and things like that. Okay, all right, push. So I am pretty much done for cutting all the pieces. I think I might need to just cut these 2 over here to kind of make like some sort of like, you know, make it some sort of like thing that can like stop the shoe to kind of slide down. But yeah, pretty much I almost done with cutting every pieces. Now I just need to screw it together and you know, finish the product. However, look at this. I don't think that it's gonna be a problem, but I think it's not the same height at all. We might have to deal with that. I think I would just leave it like a couple like feet, a couple feet like longer or above the shoe rack, so that everything underneath are pretty much the same height, so that it's not like unstable, you know. So that I think that's how I'm gonna do it. I'm not going to have all the products or all the tools to actually make it smooth and nice as IKEA like kind of shoe racks, but you know, DIY stuff is always fun to create, right? So maybe I'm gonna kind of like finish it later on in the future or something like that. But I mean, for now, that's gonna look okay for now. At least I have something to use. Okay, so that's that, and I'm gonna show you me screwing everything together real quick, and then show you the b-roll of the final product. Okay, all right, here we go. Okay, so this is the next day. As you can tell, I have a new shirt and new pants. So yesterday I couldn't finish this stuff because I have to cut this bar right here, you know, shoe rack, so I have some sort of like bar so that you can actually stop the shoes to kind of like slide down from the shoe racks. And so this is what it is. And so yesterday I couldn't cut this because the saw was running out of battery, so I couldn't cut it. And so today is the next day, and we are trying to finish up with this today. Probably we just need to drill everything together. And so right now I already have 3 pieces of like legs over here. I'm not gonna bring it all up, but you know, we have these 3 bar, and we ready to just, you know, drill it all together. And so here we go. Alright, I'm finally done with the shoe racks. Check this out. Well, first of all, is yeah, it kinda have it kinda has like a big gap over here, but that is because I screwed the top over here kind of like in the wrong position. So as you can tell, over here is not looking the same as the other side. So probably that is one thing about that is. And yeah, don't care about my shoes because it's been like dusty out there and I haven't cleaned it yet. So yeah, but pretty much done. There's so much gap over here, so I can actually put another one, you know, right here. There's so much gap over here, and so probably I can put like one more level over here, so like 3 level of like shoe rack. But I mean, I think this gonna be fine. It's a little bit too large because as you can tell, it's kind of like taken into the door a little bit, so that's not yeah, okay, my measurement was a little bit off. Actually, I think there's so much gap over here, I can actually just put it over, but anyways, I will do it later. But anyway, now you're gonna see the B-roll sequence. I see you guys tomorrow. Alright, that's it from me, guys, and thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoy it because I have a little fun creating it. It was a little hard for me to actually kind of record and build a rack and record and find a different angle to actually record this video. However, I was able to figure it out. I think it was okay. I haven't edited this video yet. I'm probably gonna edit it right after this outro, and so I hope you guys enjoy that little vlog that I have building that kind of rack. And so it turned down not exactly the way I thought of in my mind, but I think it's functioning pretty good. Also, just kind of like a disclaimer, this is not like a project that I thought of just for the video. I thought of this project like a long time ago. However, I didn't have time to actually build it, and as you can tell, like, it took me literally 3 to 4 days to actually build this rack, which shouldn't be that long, because I mean, if I have like the saw and the drill and everything working like smoothly, I don't have to charge the battery or anything like that, then I think it should probably just take like a day for me to build, so the video could be a little longer. However, I will work with whatever I have, because I really appreciate my landlord, and shout out to her for loaning me all the equipment to actually build that rack. And I mean, without that, without all of those two, I don't think that I could actually finish building that. And so I really appreciate Erin loaning me all that tools and things like that. And so I think that's gonna be it for me today. Whenever you're watching right now, hope you guys are enjoy your time with your family, your friends, or whoever you're being with, or maybe a little alone time with you and watching my videos. That's totally fine. I really appreciate it if you are watching all the way until the end of this video. And thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next video. Peace.